Remembering Prichard Colón, a champion's final round. He stepped into the ring undefeated. 16 wins, 13 knockouts. A young Puerto Rican star with the world ahead of him. Then one night in 2015 changed everything. Prichard Colón never fought again, and on August 13, 2026, at just 33 years old, he left this world. This is the story of the man they called Digget. Early life. Prichard Colón Melendez was born on September 19, 1992, in Maitland, Florida. His parents were Richard Colón and Nieves Melendez. When he was 10, the family moved to Orocovis, Puerto Rico. His father wanted him to represent the island. Boxing became his path. He trained at the Albergue Olímpico in Salinas. There he earned the nickname Digget. It came from digger, a nod to his tall frame. He stood 6 feet tall with a long reach. After high school, he studied business administration at Universidad del Sagrado Corazón in San Juan. Amateur success. As an amateur, he dominated. 5 national titles in the 141 to 152-pound divisions. In 2010, he won gold at the Pan American Youth Championship in the 64-kilogram class. His amateur record stood at 170 wins and 15 losses. He tried for the 2012 Olympics but fell short in the qualifiers. In 2012, he turned professional. Rise in the pros. His pro debut came on February 23, 2013. He knocked out his first opponent in the opening round. Win after win followed. Most ended early. 13 of his 16 victories came by knockout. He carried an unblemished 16-0 record into the fall of 2015. People saw a future champion, a proud representative of Puerto Rico. Just weeks before his final fight, he stopped former world title challenger Vivian Harris in the 4th round. Momentum was on his side. The night that changed everything. On October 17, 2015, he faced Terrell Williams at Eagle Bank Arena in Fairfax, Virginia. It was a super welterweight bout. During the fight, Colón was hit repeatedly with illegal punches to the back of the head. He complained to the referee. Williams was deducted a point. Colón went down twice in the later rounds. His corner removed his gloves after the 9th, believing the fight was over. He was disqualified. Back in the dressing room, he collapsed. Doctors found a subdural hematoma. He underwent emergency brain surgery. He spent 221 days in a coma. The long fight after. When he woke, the damage was severe. He could no longer speak or walk on his own. He lived in a persistent vegetative state. His family provided round-the-clock care. His mother, Nieves, dedicated her life to his daily needs and therapy. His father, Richard, remained by his side. They moved him through rehabilitation centers. They used a computer to help him communicate. Videos shared by the family showed quiet moments of connection, therapy sessions, and the love that never faded. In 2021, the World Boxing Council named him an honorary world champion. They presented him with a green and gold belt. It was recognition of the fight he continued outside the ring, his passing and legacy. On August 13, 2026, Richard Colón shared the news. Prichard had passed away at age 33. The family asked for prayers. Richard said he had tried to fulfill one of his son's wishes, to bring him back to Puerto Rico for a visit, but it could not happen. The boxing world responded with tributes. The WBC and WBO called him a warrior and an eternal champion. His story pushed the sport to tighten rules against punches to the back of the head. His name became linked to greater safety measures. Interesting fact, Prichard Colón never held a professional world title belt in the ring, yet the World Boxing Council made him an honorary champion for life and gave him the green and gold belt he once dreamed of. They called him the champion of the heart. That is how he will be remembered. Rest in peace, Digget. Your fight is over. Your courage remains.